leadership absolutely saved lives, and both as the Premier and as a partner and a parent, I want to say thank you so very much for that important work. Now, as we look to the contest in just a few weeks' time, there's a lot at stake. There is a lot at stake. Over our time, these last 8 years that we've had the great privilege of governing Victoria, we've always worked hard to make sure that Victoria is fairer and Victoria is stronger. Our investments in education, in health, in transport, in TAFE, in early childhood education, all of that work, removing level crossings and upgrading rail lines, buying new trains and making sure they're made right here in Dandenong, all of our efforts have been about trying to make sure that Victoria is stronger and fairer. But of course, all of that is on the ballot, as it were. All of that is up for grabs in just a few weeks' time. And the choice for the Victorian community will be between a positive and optimistic plan put forward by our Labor Party and an agenda that's all about cutbacks and closures and sell-offs. Now, that's not a choice that I can make, that's a choice that the Victorian community has to make. But election campaigning is difficult, election campaigning is critically important. So my message to each and every one of you tonight, if you like it, then you've got to vote for it. If you care about it, then you have to fight for it. And if you stick with me and my team, we will not let you down. I want to make sure that we keep on removing level crossings, that we keep on upgrading public transport, that we build new hospitals, that we recruit more nurses, that we continue to invest in our smaller citizens through the very best early childhood education and childcare system we can possibly have, making kinder free from next year. I want to make sure that having saved TAFE from those Liberal cutbacks and made it free, we now work really hard to make it better than it's ever been. I want to make sure that we continue big reform, big, ambitious and bold reform that's only ever made by Labor governments. Whether it be in preventing violence against women, and Gab knows only too well in her former ministerial responsibilities how challenging that work is and how important it is.